Good morning. Today is Thursday. It's 8 o'clock right now on the dot. Woke up with the dogs and the coffee is finishing brewing. I'm gonna make a quick breakfast. My dad should be getting here pretty shortly off his overnight shift, so I'm sure I'll chat with him for a little bit. I do have one quick meeting with a client at 10 o'clock. And then Jonathan works at noon. So I'll take him into work, and then I just have a lot of work to get done today because I have a wedding tomorrow. So not a ton of exciting stuff happening today, but we'll see what we get up to. I should actually take out a salmon fillet for dinner. I've been kind of slacking on my protein lately, so that's why I'm gonna make breakfast right now. I'm gonna just cook up some eggs with cheese just so I have something, because I tend to get distracted when my dad comes over and I'm worried that we're gonna run right up to when I have to leave for my appointment. So I'm going to make some eggs, some scrambled eggs quick, and then have some coffee. All right, some scrambled eggs with Italian sausage and jalapeno salsa. Great little breakfast. Did some client work, and now we're off to this meeting. I also, crazy feeling, I just paid off my car, which is such a weird thing, you guys. I've had this car since 2018, which is like, so we paid it off a little bit early, not super early, but just kind of weird that I don't have a car payment. We don't have a car payment. Basically, we were waiting to get a second car until I paid off this car. But I mean, we're gonna wait for a while still, and just because the market is not good for cars. But kind of wild that it's one more debt paid off. So we're just slowly working on paying off debt, as we do. Super fun adult things. So that was kind of nice. But my dad came over, talked to him for a little bit. Jonathan's working on the garage. I don't know if I explained this. I probably haven't. I mean, I explained that we're working on cleaning out our garage, but we have some built-in cabinets in our garage that he's moving, and then we did order a kit last night to epoxy our garage floors. We wanted to do it when we moved into our house, and we just got too busy with other renovations, and we needed our garage to store stuff and have as our work space. So we weren't able to do it when we moved in, and then life just got crazy. And now that we're focusing on the house projects and stuff that we want to get done, Jonathan's oh, I'm back to wanting to epoxy the floors again. So I was like, you know what, the kit that we wanted was on sale for Prime Day, so I'm like, what the heck, why not? So he ordered that, and that should be here on Tuesday. And then it's a mad dash to finish before we leave, because we leave Thursday morning. We have to leave for the airport at 9:30, and Jonathan works right up to when we leave. So it's not like he doesn't have any days off home until the day of our diaper keg. So we're kind of gonna be working weird hours. He's like, I'm just gonna have to start it when he gets off at 10:30 p.m. on Tuesday if it arrives in time. So I'm just like, all right. I mean, I'm hoping it'll be our garage is not that big, so I'm hoping it'll be a pretty easy process. I mean, I'll help him obviously, but it'll be crunch time because it needs to set for 3 days. And you can't drive on it for 3 days, which we're not parking in our garage right now anyway, just because we're working. We've been painting in there, spraying the doors, cleaning, organizing, so it's kind of a mess. So that's not a huge issue. Except I just realized we're gonna have our car parked outside the whole time we're gone then, which kind of
sucks. But anyway, so can't drive on it for 3 days. So I was like, let's just do it right before we leave, and then it'll be done when we come back. So that is the plan. But yeah, off to this meeting, and then I'm gonna head home. I'll probably have like an hour before I have to take Jonathan to work, and I'm just wrapping up client work for the day. I slept okay last night, but I fell asleep at like 11ish. Jonathan came home at like 11:30, 11:45, and then I could not fall asleep until almost 2. It was so annoying. So, and then I was up at like 7. So I'm kind of tired today, which is not great because I have a lot to get done. I mean, it's like I just have a lot of like heads down work. I have 2 podcasts that I need to edit for a client. I need to work on a client's website that I've just been so stuck on this particular page for this shop page for a client. So anyway, that's our Thursday, and then wedding day tomorrow for a bride. So cheers to Thursday. All right, quick little meeting done. That was so nice. I always love meeting with this client. So this is a hotel that's part of a very large global chain, and basically they've been working on renovating for the last like 2 years, and so they're working on updating all of their website photos. So they have a photographer coming in, and we're kind of working on like a mini styled shoot kind of. And since I do weddings, I help them with this and like socials, it kind of all plays together. So we're kind of planning that and talking about that and talking about baby and everything. So it's always so fun chatting with them. But anyway, I am home now, or heading home now, to get more work done. And then I have about an hour before I have to take Jonathan in. And I'm just working my little booty off. All right, hello friends. It is a lot later. It is 6:15 now. I spent the entire afternoon working between emails and one of my clients. I feel sort of good about where I'm ending work for the week. I do have one client whose website, I am just stumped on her website, but I think I know the route I need to take now, but I'm not going to have time. I mean, I might work on it actually after I eat dinner, but that may have to wait till the weekend. I don't have anything going on this weekend. I mean, I have a wedding tomorrow, but I have Saturday and Sunday open, so I may just use that time to work on her website. I'm so close. It's just this one page that I need to figure out some integrations and stuff, but otherwise done with work for the week. Feels so weird. But I fed the girls. I need to make dinner. I just thawed out a salmon fillet, and I want to, I don't know, season it up, marinate it. I gotta figure out what we got in the fridge to use. And then I'm just gonna cook up some broccoli. Nothing too crazy, nothing really exciting over here, but that is the update. Very boring day on my, not boring, but like for you guys, it's boring. Just a normal work day. Jonathan works until 9:30. It is Indy Lou's birthday today. And we have a birthday tradition. On all of our dogs' birthdays, we go to McDonald's and get them plain hamburgers, and they all get one as the birthday treat. So we're gonna do that when Jonathan gets off work. We're gonna take the girls for their little birthday McDonald's. So Indy is 4 today. She was from our first litter of puppies, so there's lots of birthdays today among family and friends, which is so fun. So 4 years old, so crazy. And then Luna's birthday is in 2 weeks. Her birthday is August 2nd, so the day after we get back from Texas. And then they'll get hamburgers again. So anyway, that's a fun little tradition that we always do. So I'm gonna make some dinner and eat some dinner. And then honestly, I might edit a vlog and work on this client's website, just so I'll feel better if I can get it pretty close to done. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it done, honestly. I have no idea how long to expect this to take, but at least work on it a little bit so I can get set up for finishing that up. But anyway, I'll check in a little bit. Okay, here's your dinner. Love me some charred broccoli. And then I did some soy sauce, sriracha, and fish sauce on the salmon with salt and garlic powder. And then avocado oil on the broccoli. There we go. Bon appetit. Okay, it's time to go get Jonathan from work, which means it's time to give the girls their birthday McDonald's for Indy's birthday. Right. Right. Are we going to get them hamburgers? Here we go. Okay. Off to Costco first. And then to get some birthday treats. Huh. I feel bad, Indy. I literally was working until like 8:30. My brain is fried. I really would like to go for a walk. Oh, I should have said that word. They all perked up. They're like, what? But it's just, I feel like it's gonna be too dark by the time. Well, I mean, we've taken them on walks before. In the dark, in the winter we do it. Well, in like the fall, not really the winter. We'll see if Jonathan wants to. I just feel like I've been sitting all day at my computer. And I just like, I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna go get Jonathan from work and get you some burgers. Some McDonald's. Okay, get you some McDonald's. So quiet. Okay, but random fun fact. This is my favorite time of day. Or I should say favorite time of night. I'm more of a morning person, but like I love this, like just before the sun goes down, you can still see everything, but everything is just like barely lit. It's like so calming. I don't know why, I just love this time of night. Like I love being out and about, like driving this time of night in the city. And then it changes so fast. I mean, in like 2 minutes it's gonna be dark, but I just love this time of day for some reason, where you can still kind of barely see stuff. It probably looks darker on camera than it actually is, but for some reason I love this. What do they call this? Dusk? The best, especially in the summer.
Birthday girl.
Okay.
Let's say this you.
Yeah, Indy's probably in the back. Where she places. Okay, where are we going to next?
I don't know, but we're going to McDonald's.
We're going to McDonald's for your hamburgers.
We're getting a hamburger.
Okay, here
I'll
we
get
go.
a hamburger too.
Okay, hold on. Thank you. Perfect. Thank you too. Okay. Let's go eat some snacks. Okay, here's the haul. Okay, you guys gotta get your hamburgers. Plain hamburgers for the birthday girl. Okay, go to your spot. Happy birthday, Indy. Wow, is it your 4th birthday? You're 4.
Luna.
Okay, we gotta sing.
Happy
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Okay. Sadie, you eat yours. Sadie. Now,
No.
Indy.
Macy,
Indy Lou, no, girl. That's Mama's. Okay, Macy, there you go. And McDoubles for Mom and Dad. I don't know if I've ever had a McDouble. I usually get chicken.
chicken nuggets, or the McCrispies. But those are big. Good morning, everyone. It is Friday today, and it's a wedding day for me. So I'm probably not going to be on a whole lot, but it's about 7:30 right now. I'm going to make some breakfast and get my stuff together before I head out. You guys, last night or early this morning, I had such a bad cramp, or like Charlie horse, in my calf muscle, and my leg still hurts from it. Like, it literally is like a freaking pulled muscle. And what's so ironic is I was just watching a video yesterday of a gal who is she said she was 34 weeks pregnant, and she was starting to get cramps in her calves at night. And I was like, interesting. Up until this point, if I like stretched my legs like too hard, I could start to feel like a cramp coming on, but if I like stopped, it would go away. But last night was bad. It was like a back-to-back one, and then it was just so sore. The rest of the night, it's still sore. So I put some magnesium lotion on it. I don't know if that'll help. And then I'm going to take a magnesium supplement, because it's been a few days since I've taken my magnesium supplement, to see if that helps, because since I'm going to be so active today, I'm worried that I might get some pretty bad ones tonight. So anyway, yeah, I have a wedding today. It should be really nice. It's a Catholic ceremony, and then we're at a Emerald Pines barn. Sorry, I'm just watching Sadie almost poop on her toy. Oh, what is happening? So yeah, wedding day today, and then I have to go back for teardown late tonight, so it's gonna be a long day. But hoping to get a break in the afternoon to be able to come home and let the dogs out, because Jonathan works at noon, which means if I can't come home until, if I'm there all day, which normally I'm not. It's rare that I can't get a break in the day. The dogs would be in the kennels for so long, and they need dinner and stuff. So hopefully I can get a break for like 2 hours and come home, let them out, feed them, that kind of thing. So I'm going to make some breakfast. I'm going to make some scrambled eggs and a bagel, I think, and some coffee, because I am tired because of this darn Charlie horse. I kept waking up, and then I actually woke up like shivering. I was so cold, which is just so weird. I've had that a couple times recently in the middle of the night, where I've woken up like literally shivering, but like I was sleeping really well up until then. I actually was laying on my heating pad on my back at the beginning of the night, because I wanted to see if it would help relax the muscles that have been kind of bothering me at night, and I think it worked, so that was nice. But anyway, all right, let's make some breakfast and some coffee. All right, looks like a weird combo, but it's super good. So I made some scrambled eggs with cheese from our chickens, and I topped it with this the rest of the jalapeno salsa that we made, and then just a peanut butter on a blueberry bagel. Again, a weird combo, but on their own, each thing is good. All right, I just spilled my coffee while jumping into my car, but we are on our way to our wedding. Here we go. All right, guys, I actually got done setting up surprisingly quick. I'm shocked, actually. So I just ran to Hobby Lobby and Home Goods because I was kind of in the area, and I'm actually gonna run over to the church where their ceremony is. The mother of the bride just wanted me to check on like a couple things, move a couple things around after the church's morning festivities. So I'm gonna run over there quick, and then I'm gonna go home,
hang out with the dogs, get ready, rest my feet a little bit. My back is starting to hurt a little bit when I'm like walking, so just gonna kind of take it easy, get some lunch. Yeah, I'm just so shocked that we got done so early, but it's a nice little surprise. So it's gonna rain for like an hour. It's getting very dark and cloudy, but it's just a really short system, I think. So hopefully everybody can still do photos outside. But yeah, that's kind of the morning. So anyway, ran to HomeGoods and Hobby Lobby. I didn't get anything at Hobby Lobby, but I wanted to see if they had any like wall art for the nursery. Their wall art was actually on sale. I did find a piece that I wouldn't mind for our bedroom, like above our bed. I took a picture of it and I want to like think about it. And if I'm still thinking about it tomorrow, I might come grab it, because it's like a bigger piece and I just need to add something else to our room. I have a faux olive tree coming because I have one that I just keep moving around, like our upstairs, and it's in the nursery right now. I don't know that I love it in the nursery. I wanted some height, but I don't know that I'm loving it. So I might move it back out to by my office. But the reason that I went to HomeGoods is to get some kitchen towels. Nothing exciting, but Jonathan and I were talking, the ones we have are just kind of like stained and ruined. So got some kitchen towels. These also would work well as bathroom towels. They're kind of that classic towel feel, which I like, because I feel like most kitchen towels aren't very absorbent. And then the same brand, I also just got some Halloween ones. So these have little bats on them and they're orange and black, which I figured would be really cute for fall. I was looking for like fall themed ones, like non-Halloween, just fall, but they didn't have literally anything that was just fall. They only had Halloween, which I thought was interesting. So anyway, there's that. Also crazy to think that I'm gonna put up these these Halloween towels, and when I take them down, I will have a baby. Like, we're getting to that point where like all these little milestones, like yesterday, it's like everything is like, oh, by the time this is here, we'll have a baby. Like, it's just so wild. Like last night, we were talking, so Indy's birthday was yesterday, and then Luna's is in 2 weeks. They're 2 weeks apart. And then Sadie's birthday is November 5th. And I'm like, so crazy to think that we will have a baby. I refuse to go that, like, I will not let myself, I don't want to go that far into, like, past my due date. We will have a newborn baby for Sadie's birthday, which is just a little wild. But anyway, I gotta run over to the church. We're just getting to that point. I am almost to the under 3 month mark left in my pregnancy. I have a little countdown on my phone, and I looked at the other day and I'm like, 3 months and 7 days, I think it was yesterday. And I'm like, once it gets under 3 months, like 2 months and so many days, I'm gonna be sweating a little bit. Like, it's okay. Like, I'm not worried. It's just when it's your first baby, it's just so crazy to think that like I'm going to have a human to take care of for the rest of her life. It's wild. Anyway, gonna run to the church and then we'll run home. Okay, ready for the wedding. About to head out the door, just waiting for the girls to go to the bathroom. I'll show you the outfit. This is not a maternity dress, but it is today. I got this at Target for like, I don't know, like 20 bucks last summer on clearance. Super cute. And just some flats these are kind of my go-to wedding shoes because they have a little bit of a padded sole, so they're a little bit more comfortable when I'm on my feet for the next several hours. And then I'll come home and take a little break and then head back to tear down, where I'll be in like leggings and sneakers again. So, all right, here we are. Off to a wedding. All right, guys, got everybody down the aisle. This is so funny. So this is a Catholic wedding, and the priest who is marrying the couple is very elderly, but he has known both the bride and the groom for a long time, so it was like so sweet. he was so adamant that we start like 10 minutes early, getting grandparents and parents seated. And so Logan, who is the owner of Serendipitous, so kind of like my boss, it's her cousin's wedding that I'm doing today. So she's walking in, you know, a little before 4, still time to, you know, get into the sanctuary. I'm like standing there with the wedding party, and she goes, "What's happening?" Because we were running ahead of schedule, and so I texted her, and I'm like, we were very adamant about starting early. She was so confused. But anyway, on my way back to the venue now. So typically after, sorry guys, I have bridesmaid vases on the seat next to me that are clanking together. But typically after I get the wedding party down the aisle, I will load up their like guest book and stuff like that and head back to the venue. This is in the case of a church wedding. And then I go back to light candles, place, you know, any last minute decor. I also set up the, I just need to fill the appetizer. They're doing like popcorn bar and stuff like that. So do that while we wait for ceremony to finish, for guests to arrive back, and then it's reception time. So the brunt of the work is over before ceremony, the decorating and all that stuff, and then it's just kind of me assisting and coordinating vendors, making sure we're staying on schedule, that kind of stuff. So anyway, we are headed back to the venue to get to the fun part, the party of the day. I forgot to take any clips horizontally for the vlog. I always take vertical clips because I like to make reels based off of like the details of the day, but I always forget to take them horizontal to show the vlog. But I am on my little break from my wedding. I have to go back. I'm gonna go back in like an hour and a half. I am actually currently just sitting in the Costco parking lot waiting for Jonathan to get off. He gets off at 9:30. It's a little after 9. And there was just no point in me going home just to come back and grab him. So just waiting for him, trying to rest my feet a little bit. And when I get home, you can bet your booty, I'm going to be using my massage gun on my feet. Honestly, if you have like a Theragun or, what is the brand of mine? Mine is, it's so nice. I got it. I did a campaign with them. I'm blanking on the name. Shogun Sports. And if you have like one of those guns, massage guns, they're amazing if you work a job where you're on your feet a lot, your feet hurt, or if you're pregnant. Actually, a wedding photographer told me, she's pregnant last year, and she told me that she bought one of those like automatic foot massagers from Amazon as like a gift to herself. And I was like, that's honestly genius. But I'm like, you know what, I'll make do with my massage gun, but that would be so nice. And I noticed a huge difference. I use it almost every time that I have teardown. When I have my little break, I will just sit on my couch and massage the crap out of my feet with it. and it actually helps a ton, both with like swelling in my feet and ankles. My feet don't get that swollen, but my ankles do. And so anyway, I'm gonna do that when I get home and just put my feet up and then change into comfy clothes and head back for teardown. Teardown's probably gonna go pretty fast. But I realized that they're doing a sparkler exit that I didn't know about, so I want to be there to help with that at 10:30, and then we'll do teardown. So anyway, just waiting for Jonathan to get done. He should be done in like 20 minutes. I'm just watching YouTube videos on my phone. Super fun. Also, I just realized that at least part of the daybed for the nursery got delivered today. It still says it's coming Monday, but also the mattresses for it said they weren't supposed to get here till Tuesday, and they got delivered yesterday. So I'm wondering if like Prime Day stuff that's like not being delivered through Amazon is just like a little, like the shipping updates are different. But I know people said that their boxes came in 2 different shipments. So I wonder if, I think I only got 1 box. I wonder if the second box isn't going to get here till Monday, which would be really annoying because I have the weekend off, and I was like, oh my gosh, perfect. I can put the daybed together and like mess with the nursery tomorrow and like clear everything out that I'm not going to keep in there and like actually work on making it look like a nursery. But I mean, I can still clear stuff out at least. But I need to figure out when that second box is coming, because on Amazon it said it was going to be delivered today by 9 p.m. but only one box was delivered, and it still doesn't say delivered, which usually Amazon's pretty good about updating that, so it makes me think that there's another box coming. But anyway, so might be able to work on the nursery tomorrow, which would be fun because I have a whole day with nothing planned, so love that for me. All right, you guys, it is 11:40. Just got home from tearing down my wedding. That was actually the fastest teardown I've ever had because so many family members were helping. But that is a wrap on today's wedding day. So I'm going to end the vlog here for tonight, and I will see you guys tomorrow.